the messaging from the Trump administration about these Epstein files is just getting worse and worse. I've mentioned the deputy AG, Todd Blanche, multiple times this week. And just when you thought he couldn't get any worse, he goes and does something like this. A reporter presses him on whether we are going to get answers about the men involved with Jeffrey Epstein. And listen to his answer. And welcome back to the Zach Costello Show.
You said this is the end of the Epstein, of your review of the Epstein files. So just to clarify, is the public going to learn the identities of the men who abused the girls with the information that you're releasing? And if not, why not? And then I have a quick follow-up.
I mean, you just baked in an assumption into your question that I have never said and I don't know to be true. Is the public going to learn about men that abuse these girls? Like, what does that mean? I mean, I don't understand what that means.
Well, I mean, they're the men who abused the young women through Epstein's.
Look, we said in July, and it remains as true today as it was in July. If we had information, we meaning the Department of Justice, about men who abused women, we would prosecute them, right? We talked about the work that we're doing. That's why I said that. I said this earlier. There's this built-in assumption that somehow there's this hidden tranche of information of men that we know about that we're covering up or that we're choosing not to prosecute. That is not the case. I don't know whether there are men out there that abuse these women. If we learn about information and evidence that allows us to prosecute them, you better believe we will. But I don't think that the public or you all are going to uncover men within the Epstein files that abuse women, unfortunately.
Is the public going to learn about men who abuse these girls? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means, he says. The reporter is taken aback by this because it's just ridiculous. It means what it means. I ate an apple. What does that mean? It means I ate an apple. Like, are we going to learn about the men who abuse these girls? What does that mean? It means, are we going to learn about the men who abuse these girls? And yes, there is a hidden tranche of information that we believe you are covering up and men that you are covering for.